And boom, there we go. We are rolling. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. Having yourselves a wonderful day. Sorry, I just about choked to death on camera there. So, on today's video, we're going to be checking out a song called Immortal Machines by a band called Devorate the Universe. Devorate is a synonym for consume, gulp down, swallow. So it's like, you know, consume the universe type things. Pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool band name. So, I've done a fair old bit of research on this band. I went back and listened to their EP entitled A Dark Essence of Mankind, which was surprisingly good. Not surprisingly good in terms of that I wasn't expecting to like it. It wasn't so much that. It was more the fact that there was so many twists and turns and interesting elements put into this 18-minute long EP. It's definitely deathcore, but the production value on it was very interesting. It wasn't produced like a standard deathcore album. There was the variety in the vocals were great. There was even some kind of almost hardcore shout style things. There was lots and lots of really, really brooding, atmospheric guitar lines and kind of like more melodic elements. And there was a lot of those as well, and they were spaced out nicely amongst all the songs as well. And the some of the most prominent bass lines I've heard in any deathcore song for any deathcore music, full stop, for a very long time. It wasn't just that there was a section where you could just hear the bass. It was that the bass was actually in some places was more prominent than the guitars. So it was kind of like they'd switch roles, and it was kind of like lead bass and like, you know, rhythm guitar, so you could hear more of the bass. Very cool, very, very cool, very unexpected. Really, really enjoyed that EP. So let's get on to their new single, Immortal Machines. I mean, when I say new, it's like, you know, June 26th, but, you know, reasonably new. Where's my headphones? Uh-oh. We ain't gonna get too far without the headphones. So I really don't know what to expect from this. The only thing I know is that whatever's going to happen is going to be unexpected. So, boom. Okay. Move it over here. Over here. Devorate the Universe. Immortal Machine. Okay. Let's get the vape ready to go. Family are out the house for a couple of hours, so I get to vape in the living room, which is awesome. Let's just move this a little bit. Okay, perfect. Okay, cranked up to 11. Devorate the Universe, Immortal Machine. Let's go. Hold on. Yeah, let's go. Ooh. Mmm. That bass sound goes between stringy and twangy and quite sludgy. I like that. It's good. Oh, nice groove. bass. The bass. The bass. Yes. Yes. You can... Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Devorate the universe. Immortal machines? Immortal machine. Excuse me. Immortal machine. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, a million. So that's that awesome sound that I liked on their last EP, which I've actually, the Dark Essence of Mankind, I've closed down the tab that it was on. I can't quite remember, but just Devorate the Universe. After you finish listening to this, go. Actually, in fact, I'll put the link to that EP down below. So you can check that out after you finish watching the video. That awesome signature sound from that EP, they have kept that into this new track. I don't know what they're doing to that bass. I don't know if it's how they're mixing it, if how it's produced, how it's played, how whatever. I'm not a sound engineer over here, so I'm not even sure if a lot of what I said there actually made any sense. But one thing I can say is that is some of the most prominent bass lines I've heard in deathcore for a really, really, really long time. Some of those breakdowns, you could only slightly hear the guitar, and in some cases you couldn't actually hear the guitar at all, so it was just the bass. It was just the bass doing the and it sounded fucking awesome as well with the drums, and then sometimes the guitar doing a little bit of kind of just like open stuff like in the background. I love that shit. I really, really like that shit, because one of the issues I find with deathcore, and yeah, mostly deathcore, is that sometimes the bass is either not there at all, they just didn't record any bass for it, or it's so quiet that you can barely hear it. A really good example of a kind of non-existent bass is Immortal by Lorna Shore. There's a few instances in that album, which is a fucking masterpiece of an album, don't get me wrong. I mean, really, really incredible stuff from Lorna Shore, but you just don't hear the bass. You don't hear the bass at all. You can hear it a few times. I can't remember what song it is, but you can really hear it ring out. But that's only because not much else is going on. So if you're a regular to this channel, you'll know that I love some crunchy, sexy, take it out and show it a good time, worthy bass. You'll know that I'm a fan of that. But for the bass to be turned up that loud so that it sometimes is actually the guitar is actually playing second fiddle to it, and the bass is the most prominent guitar thing you can hear in the mix. I think that's fucking awesome. I really, really do. I think it's awesome. I think it's unique, and I would really, really like to hear more bands doing that. And the bass had lots of different, like sometimes it sounded very stringy. And then there was also bits where it sounded like he was doing like pull-ups, like boom, you know, like it was really, the notes were ringing like, you know, really, really clear. Other places it sounded kind of stringy, and then it was sounding a little bit sludgy. I loved it. Really, really, really liked it. You know, if guitars are allowed to do, you know, take up, 50% of the sound, you know, but I don't know, 33.33% of the sound, and then it's the vocals and then the drums and so on and so forth. And they're allowed to do all these different techniques. Why can't bass players do the exact same thing? Why can't it be a lead bass player in a deathcore band? I fucking love it. I think it's really, really good. And yeah, like I said, it's very unique. Very, very cool stuff. The vocals are awesome. The vocals are really, really awesome. There was the little, just toward, I think it was towards the last half of the song, I think, just past halfway, there was some hardcore style vocals in there where you could, like, you know, really, really hear what he was saying. That was really, really cool. His accent worked very well with that as well. I don't know, where are these guys from? Spain, yeah, I could tell he had an accent which worked really, really well with it, and all the other tunnels, lows, highs, shrieks, whatever you want to call it, they were fucking great as well. This really, 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 really properly quality stuff. I like the structure of the song. I like the overall production, not just the bass. I think I've mentioned how much I like the bass a couple of times. That guitar solo towards the end was really, really cool. Just awesome stuff. Awesome stuff from start to finish. Not only awesome, maybe turn my phone on to silent would be a good idea. I'm such an amateur. Awesome stuff from start to finish. Absolutely loved it. Not only is it great, but it's also unique. It's just substantially different from everything else that's going on being released at the moment, which I think is fucking awesome. So, as per usual, links to the music video that you just witnessed, the band's social medias, and I'm going to put a link to the EP that I was about dark. I'm going to say the Dark Essence of Mankind, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but it had something to do with dark and mankind. That's going to be down there as well. Please remember to check that out, and also click on all the links below. Spotify's, Bandcamp's, Facebook's, Instagram's, Twitter's, whatever the hell else. Click on every single click on every single one of them. If there's a button to subscribe, follow. Play it to your mum, play it to your dog, play it to your best friend, turn it up all the way up to 11, open your windows, face the speakers out, and blast that shit out to passers-by. Do whatever you can to support, because I want to hear more from these guys. And at the very least, leave them a comment and let them know how much of a fucking excellent job they're doing. So, one more time, Devorate the Universe, Immortal Machine, fucking loved it. Thank you very much for joining me. Always a pleasure, my friends, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.